Alrighty people, welcome to what is gonna be the start of me playing the GM or Smackdown vs. RULESET. And before we start, and I like the name of the channel, I actually had to do some editing and put some stuff on the screen because I know that sounds crazy that I'm doing some editing on a Raw Gameplays channel, but there are some rules and course that I need to set beforehand, before we enter the general manager really know things. So if I can find the image and explain the rules set. Where is it? Here we go. Alright, so there's a lot of text in here, but I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can. So we have a couple of rules in this GM mode that I'm gonna set for myself. And one of them is that we are gonna watch the important matches only. What I mean by important matches are matches that are basically gonna feel like are important. That's why I said right there that the rule is gonna be used at my own discretion. Because it basically means we're gonna watch whatever the fuck I feel like watching. But usually it's just gonna be, title matches or matches that are important. And matches that are important goes into, my little rule number 2. In which if someone is unhappy, we'll try to help them. Because in case you didn't know, during the GM mode, your superstars, as they say, have morals. And they can get, happier or angrier because of different things, They get mad because, they don't get any title shots, they get mad because they just lose all the time. So basically, if there's a way we can help them out by, in playing a match, I will play that match and try to win. Just to give them a helping hand. But obviously I could just, set the match difficulty to easy and just win the match right away, but I feel as if there needs to be a little bit of a challenge at least, so the match difficulty is gonna be normal or higher. I'm pretty sure it's set at normal now. Probably should double check before start this, but I'm not gonna back and check, so let's just assume the match difficulty is normal. And the match result is final, so what that means is if I lose, I just lost that match. I'm not gonna go redo the match again, so if I lost the match, I just lost it, and the result is final. So if the guy continues to be unhappy after that, they can go fuck themselves because I tried. Basically. And also, rule number 3, integrate matches and events, because during certain events, there are matches in which both Smackdown and Raw fight against each other, so we are gonna play every single integrate match, and I better win those matches because beforehand I did a little cheating and basically unlock everyone, but it's for a good reason, because as you see at the bottom on the screen right now, the winner of the match gets to hire 2 legends, so if I want to get me some legends on the roster, I better win those fucking matches. But we'll worry about that when we get there. About, hiring legends whenever we get a chance to. But wait, there's more. Because we have a side quest in here. We have to make because one of my goals is to make Andrea Tenketti a WWE champion before WrestleMania, because, well, we're gonna stop playing after WrestleMania, so if we make him a champion before that, it's kinda pointless, because we cannot do anything with him. And if you don't know Tenketti as well, you can watch the season mode to get accustomed with him, to find out who he is. Now, there's going to be a problem with that, well, a couple of problems at least, as I found out, because all the CWs, which are basically the greatest superstars, in case you don't know the terminology, they all start at 20 popularity, so basically, if I put him on the main show, he's gonna tank, pun intended, the ratings on my show just by being there, so Our original idea is to put him at Velocity, which is, the secondary show for a while, so, he cannot tempt the ratings there, and once his popularity got to at least a level, like more than 50, he will restart appearing on the show. But that was the original plan, because I did the same match before. I did a little test run to, make sure that the GMO was, functional, that it worked properly, but as it turns out, Velocity is not on this GM mode. Guess that is something that must have added on SPR07, so there's no Velocity, so I guess, that Getty is gonna tag, pun intended, again, my ratings for a while just by showing up. And after doing the draft, what we're gonna do right after this, you can choose which champions you want to have on your show, but I think to keep this interesting, what we're gonna do is just keep all titles vacant, and we're gonna crown all of the champions of the first show. So that is exactly what we are gonna do to start us off with on the first show. But before we get to do all of that, we have to do the draft, so that is exactly what we're gonna do right away. But I need to edit the available roster first and make sure that Getty is available. There you go. Manually draft a roster superstar for your brand. As with the season mode of Raw, we're gonna be the GM of Smackdown. Further, a selection will be chosen as random. Oh great, well I hope I am first. Draft picks will alternate between the two brands. Raw has the Women's Championship and we have the Cruiserweight Championship, so what that basically means is that I'm probably not gonna draft any women, so there's that, I suppose. Cruiserweights are in blue, Divas are in red. You're not required to draft all 20 superstars, but I'm probably gonna do that anyway. Recommended roster size is 12 to 20, so I guess we'll see if I am, pick first, because I have a very specific guy that I want to draft first, so I better hope that I'm picked first. Fuck, I didn't get to pick first. I did not get to pick first, and I rolled out Triple H, which is fine. I didn't want him anyway, so let me survive popularity and see what we got going on in here. Well, like I said, let me just pick who I wanted to pick first, which is The Undertaker. He's gonna be the guy for this brand. And we're gonna set this motherfucker for 6 long months. And Raw has taken John Cena. Wow, the rage was going by accuracy there. But you know what, I didn't want the John Cena anyway. I want to get Batista. And I'm gonna also sign up for 6 months, even though we only got 10 million, so I shouldn't be giving people the long contracts, because we're gonna lose all of our money right away. So he's gonna be the only other guy that's gonna get a 6-month contract. I think all the other ones are just gonna get 3. No! God damn it, I got Benoit. I wanted to get him to continue making Benoit jokes. You know what, I'll deal with it. I mean, we can do trades on the season mode, so if I really want Benoit that badly, I guess we can just, do that. Besides, I'm pretty sure the jokes will get old by the time we get to SummerSlam anyway, so you know what, they want Benoit that badly, they can keep him. They can keep a Charles Morton on the roster. Ooh. Now that'd be Karen or that'd be Shawn Michaels, though. I mean, we do need cruiserweights, because I think we got a fucking cruiserweight belt, so you think it would make sense to get Shawn. It would make perfect sense to, get Shawn, because we have a cruiserweight title and all, and he will be, good. It's nice to have, a guy with such that high of a popularity for that belt.